I am providing some checklist booklet which is infant and toddler developmental checklist. I will send the PDF in WhatsApp groups. So I want each and every parent to go through that and take a printout of that. It just consists of 11 pages, which is very important. And get the printout and check the whatever it is in there. I will provide you the instructions. Firstly, and this is an infant and toddler developmental checklist. This is very important to check the milestones, developmental milestones of the kid, whether the kid reached it or not. If the kid, he or she, still not reached the specific milestone, it is considered as a red flag, so that we can work on that together. So for that, you firstly have to go through this booklet, print it and check it, go through my instructions. Now I am going to tell you what to do with that checklist, and submit me on Monday or in the next week, the first 3 days of the next week, so that we can assess what is happening with the kid. So here first you will find some helpful hints to using milestone checklists in the same booklet. So go through these points and you will know what to check in coming pages. So the next page comes for 0 to 3 months developmental checklist. So if your kid falls under this age, you just go and check it, and if your kid falls in 3 to 6 months, then your page will be that. If the kid falls in 6 to 9 months, then the page will be this. So what you do is, I will take an example of 12 to 18 months checklist, which is somewhat appropriate. So open this page. If your kid is in between 12 to 18 months, then you just read this health and motor column. So there are some little boxes given here. You just tick mark if the kid reaches that milestone. If your kid is not able to reach the milestone or near to the milestone, then mark X in these boxes. So first comes health and motor, and very first point in that is rolls a ball. If your kid is able to roll a ball, then you just tick mark that milestone. If your kid is not able to roll a ball, just he or she keeps that ball in the hand but not able to roll it, then you just simply put an X mark in that very box. And in the same way, go through all the points in health and motor column, and then comes the social emotional points. And in the same way, next comes social emotional column. Check the points given here, and same as the above, tick whether the kid reaches that milestone, or mark it as X if the kid does not reach that milestone. And then cognitive column, and language and literacy. Do the same with all the columns, and most importantly, check out for red flags. Here you see the red flags. There are few points in the red flags. Do the same thing to the red flags with that red flags also. Red flags means it is like if the kid is not able to reach, or the kid shows some differences, if it is not as normal, you can find that in red flags. So check the red flag point. Here it mentions doesn't point to show things to others. If the kid is not able to point at the things at the age of 12 to 18 months, then it is a red flag. If the kid can't walk at the age of 12 to 18 months, then it is a red flag again. And if the kid doesn't know what familiar things are for, or doesn't copy others, or doesn't gain new words at the age of 12 to 18 months, then that go through that red flags. If the child falls under any of the point mentioned in this red flag, just tick it and do this regarding your kid's age here. So this booklet consists till 48 months. So the parents who are having the kids up to 48 months or below 48 months, print this checklist and do as I instructed right now, and submit the checklist in the first 3 days of next week, so that we will understand what the milestones are reached, what the kid is in between, so we can work on that. So parents, kindly do that for your own kid, and submit the checklist in time. We have to assess it again. So take care. Bye bye.